All right, so I think we're back now. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what just happened. Sometimes Howie scares the hell out of everybody, and the dang computer just goes off.
It's that or the gremlins that live in the building. We've got gremlins.
So let's start over again. We're doing a little take two action here.
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, there we go. So there you go.
There we go. How's that?
Hey everybody, we're back.
Is your computer infected? Do I need to keep this on?
Yeah, keep that on so you don't get his computer infection.
My machine done caught some COVID or something.
Yeah, it's got the Rona.
What the hell happened right there? But anyway, we are back. If you missed it, we played that commercial coming out of the break there. And what is that? You guys got another event. Is that coming up on the 29th? Is that what it is?
Oh, no. Frenchies.
Frenchies?
The Frenchies Big Clays for Kids. It's a charity tournament up
Okay.
at Tampa Bay Sporting Clays, and that's on Saturday, November 14th.
Okay.
I
was way off.
Well, that gives us time to learn how to shoot a gun.
This is absolutely amazing. I've done it now, 3 years, I
do
think.
that instead of rappel off a building.
No, we're not rappelling off a building. We are shooting shotguns.
You're rappelling. Yeah.
We're shooting shotguns. That's much more fun.
I want to do that. You do the repelling part.
And you can do that for a lot less than rappelling off a building. No, it's a great afternoon. We'll actually start in the afternoon instead of the morning, which is really great because Frenchie's being the sponsor, he's also the caterer.
Oh,
hey now.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're familiar with Frenchie's.
Yes.
The cool thing is for your admission, you get your shotgun, you get your ammo, you get your earplugs, you get your clays,
you get to
your
keep
golf
it.
cart, your dinner with wine and beer. That's all included.
Nice.
All included.
All right.
And right now, I think until the end of August, you can register a team. I think it's $500. I think it's $500 for a team of 4. Mm-hmm. And if you do it if you register before the end of August, you get a 4 set of shot glasses with a little bullet coming through it.
I saw those. I thought that was my.
It's branded with the Big Brothers Big Sisters logo on it. You also get a bottle of Tito's.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Mommy like.
It's an absolute blast, and Hunter is looking forward to getting to be 18 so he can go and see what all the excitement's about.
Right.
Wow. Okay,
Keep
so
him off
wait
the
a minute.
Tito's.
Can I ask you something really quick? There was something I was going to say. I can't remember what it was, but can you? Oh, I know what it is. I live vicariously through you and Hunter, like prior to pre-pandemic, because you always have these posts on Facebook, and I got to see all these really, really cool things that you guys were doing, and I couldn't help but think, wow, if I were a kid needed a really good big brother, you would be the perfect big brother. I would love for you to be my big brother.
Because you got a cool car, Howie.
Forget about the car. I'm just thinking. When I saw that the match was made,
I'm not going to forget about the car.
I was like, oh my God, Hunter got the best big brother that he could possibly get, and so I think it's wonderful, and congratulations on you guys winning that award. But tell me why it is that you decided. Because you have children already who are grown.
Right.
So what made you decide that this is what you wanted to do?
Well, several years ago, my little brother passed. My youngest brother passed. And it was very tragic at the time, and I sat and started getting really depressed and whatnot. Not long after that, both of my girls moved out of the house. It was kind of an empty nest syndrome, and now I've got all this time on my hands, and I can't sit around and be bored or depressed. So I needed to find a way that I could find something to do that would be giving back.
Right.
And I was at a Dairy Queen picking me up a Blizzard, and I saw a card up on the community wall, the little cork boards they put up there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a flyer about Big Brothers Big Sisters and how they were looking for big brothers. And I'm going, well, I used to be a big brother, and I think I could be a good big brother.
You still can be.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to the orientation. It took me about an hour, and by the time it was done, I was going, where do I sign? This sounds like an absolute blast.
Nice.
It was within a month's time, they called me up. They said, we've got this boy that's not far from you. He's 12, 13 years old, and we think he'd be a good match. And I says, okay, so when do I get to meet him? She said, well, we'll set up a meeting. So we went out, we met each other, we talked over dinner for, I don't know, maybe about an hour, hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
By the time it was done, we were high-fiving and making plans, So it was really exciting getting to meet him. We found out that we clicked immediately, and it has absolutely changed my life.
In what way?
Like you were saying, the things that we get to do. These are things that I wouldn't do if I weren't a big brother. When was the last time you were at the go-kart track?
Go see a Disney movie, Howie.
Done that too. But I get to be a kid again too. So going to the go-kart track or the archery field or a baseball game and having some cool kid. I mean, I raise girls.
Yes,
both of my kids are girls.
See, Kirsty, I knew it. Howie just wanted an excuse to go play at the play place down there at the McDonald's.
That's
That
what
is
it was.
right.
Told you.
I knew it.
You've been found out, Howie. But no, every time I see you got your posts, you guys are doing fun, really cool things, and I'm like, what a lucky boy, what a lucky little boy. But you're a lucky big brother, though. That's great that you guys
all of our
have each
involvement
other.
in KBR and the crew and the Gasparilla. I've seen that's the interaction that I've had with you and you're little. And,
that's when you got to meet him. That's right.
That's exactly where.
Every year
the
since-
interaction. Of course, Howie and I maintain the top deck. Howie's run security up there.
That's right. You guys have to do
and
security.
so
on the float.
Well, the kids parade, I always bring Hunter.
Yeah.
And so he's got that place of a prime spot on the float.
Right.
He always brings a little sign that says like "Hi, Mom," so when we go by the cameras, he can
so
show that
cool.
off. So he's been getting to do things like the Gasparilla parade.
Howie's been teaching him to fling beads about 2 inches from my nose is what he's been teaching
is that
him
what
to
it
do.
is? Yeah, there's
Howie.
an art to that bead throwing.
There is an
Yeah.
art. I don't think I've hit him yet, but
You
I've
gotta have
gotten
technique,
Real close.
Howie's
Not
come
on
real close
purpose,
to
at
going
least.
overboard.
Man, you're
Right
killing
there
the
on
dolphins
Bayshore.
and the turtles. You can't throw them in the water.
Oh, well, it's absolutely amazing because I can see the chemistry that you two have when you guys are hanging out, and he's a lucky guy to have you, Howie, and
We need more me.
Yeah, no
we
doubt
need
about
more
it.
bigs,
need more guys like
especially men.
Yeah.
Especially men.
Okay.
We've got a lot of women which can take little boys as a younger little brother,
Right.
but of course the men is what they really want for these little brothers.
Yeah.
We were really hurting. We really need the men to step up.
So
Dude, if you've got this is less than 2 hours. No, wait, it's 8 hours a month.
8 hours a month.
Well, they ask that you commit to 8 hours a month.
Okay.
Hunter and I'll do that in a weekend,
Right.
And then do it again the next weekend.
You
and
do.
maybe the weekend after that.
Right.
So-
Said you two are on the
So
move.
if we got some guys that are watching that are interested, just like you, and may be the first time hearing of this, how would they get involved?
go to bbbstampabay.org/beabig.
Okay. Very good.
Very cool.
Very
The
good.
orientations are now all virtual.
Mhm.
So you don't even have to go anywhere. You go home and sit in front of your computer or your phone or whatnot. You can do your what do they call that? The orientation big orientation training.
Training. There you go.
I figured it out. See.
Amy's in my ear over here. She's
Oh,
guiding me.
but that takes about an hour, and that's just getting to understand, what expectations are. So it sets everybody's expectations.
Right.
And then from there, I'm in the community program, which means I actually get to go pick up my little at his house,
Okay.
and we'll go to Busch Gardens, or we'll go to a parade, or we'll go to some fundraising walk of some sort to go hang out. But like I said, we're asking for 8 hours a month. Easily spend that very shortly, and we have a hard time cutting off at 8 hours.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we hang out as much as we possibly can.
You got to give him back.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh,
very
well, it's an
cool.
amazing thing, man. So, guys, if a great organization, if you guys need to get involved or want to get involved, of course, there's the fundraising end, but more importantly than that, they need more Howies. So by all means, if it's something that you think you can commit to, get in touch with these guys.
Hey, if you want to meet other bigs and have a great time, come on out to the clay shoot on November 14th.
All right.
You can meet some bigs. You can hang out. You can chill. You can help us raise some money, which will actually support a match like me. Hunter and I, we set our own goal to try to raise $1,500 every year, and that's the cost of the people in the office to background check us and give us these opportunities. I think they gave us tickets to Universal Studios.
Nice.
Nice.
So we got to go hang out there. But between their sponsors and whatnot, this is what we are trying to do. We're trying to actually be self-sustaining.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
And we'll be buddies for the rest of our lives. That won't change.
Yeah. That's what's cool.
Once they age out at 18, I believe. But now we've got new Big Futures program, which will allow me to hang out till he's 23, 26. I don't remember, 24.
Split it down the middle.
24 years old.
Split
That'll
the
help him
difference,
get ready for
That's good.
going to work or going to college.
Oh, that's perfect.
Or going
That's
into
great.
the military, things like that. So.
Well, it's like you say. It's not like you cut off and then you guys will never speak to each other.
No.
You guys are going to be lifelong friends, and you'll be able to.
Much like Kirsty and I.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
She's guiding you. She's been guiding you right for a long time, Howie.
almost got me
Love her
fired from
for
my
it.
job when we met.
Me too.
He brought a limo to Odyssey of the Mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on
I
that
think that's how
program.
we met. I got in trouble. She come out to tell me to get my limo off her front yard.
I was his daughter's assistant principal. We're stuck
God,
together now.
I forgot you were a limo driver too, Howie. I forgot all about that stuff. Well, guys, that's about all the time we've got for today. Thanks to Amy for coming by. Howie,
you,
it's
Amy.
good seeing you again, man. You guys, of course, like I said, you guys have the open door policy, man. Anytime you guys want to come by, and when your events get closer, we definitely want to get you back in here and do the last minute push for the last things, because a great organization. We love you guys for doing what you do. Keep it up. Keep going strong, and we'll talk to you guys again real soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Kirsty, anything else?
No, just
all right, guys.
what you said.
That's it. Well, have a fabulous week. Don't forget tonight, the Twisted Turtle. I'm going to be out there. Karaoke starts at 8 o'clock. Howie's up first, and then we'll get everybody else in right after that.
Beer goggles.
Howie's
That's
got
what we're
his beer
saying.
goggles on. It's true. Come out and see that live and in the flesh. That's something that you'll definitely want to poke your mind's eye out for later. But come anyway, because we got plenty of alcohol. Twisted Turtle tonight. You guys have a great week. Don't forget, FlashEntertainmentNetwork.com has all of our entertainment. Make sure you go on and vote for us on the Creative Loafing website. We're under Best Internet Radio Show. We'd appreciate your support on that. The show that rhymes with Hit Show. Up for Best Podcast, Tampa Bay Nightlife TV, Best Local Promoter. William and his girl are up for Best Couple again this year. I think they won it like 7 years in a row or something like that.
Oh, have they really?
They're popular. When I grow up, I want to be just like them. But anyway, that's all we got, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great week, everybody.
Take care, guys. Thank you.